What's up, guys? Check this one out. So there we got What is the Line by Neom. So The Line is basically a dystopian universe that Saudi Arabia is creating, guys. I just saw this on Twitter. I didn't want to react to it fully because it's kind of like new news, but they're basically building floating cities in Saudi Arabia. They're making like dystopian universes now. They're making like loads of different futuristic stuff that they think that basically the planet will follow in the future, with like its own kind of atmosphere that the line will have. So this is going to be crazy, guys. So I'm just going to react to this one, give my own thoughts on it, guys, a little breakdown of it. And yeah, guys, absolutely crazy. So I've never heard of Saudi Arabia doing anything of the sorts, but they have, some of the most oil in the world. So I think to create this, they said it would be a few $1 trillion, which is absolutely insane, but we're gonna get it, guys. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's see what they gotta say about The Line. I only watched the first 10 seconds, as always. Let's go.
For too long, humanity has existed within dysfunctional and polluted cities that ignore...
I love the way it showed China there. Dysfunctional and polluted cities.
Humanity has existed within dysfunctional and...
That's China, right? Yeah, it's showing China and like South and North Korea.
Polluted cities that ignore nature. Now, a revolution in civilization is taking place. Imagine a traditional city.
I love the background music, guys. Make it really intense, like we're in friggin', some movie or something.
Consolidating its footprint, designing to protect and enhance nature. The line will be home to 9 million residents and will be built with a footprint of just 34 square kilometers.
9 million people in a 34-kilometer radius. I don't know how that's going to work, guys. Are you going to be living in like a little cubbyhole like in friggin' Japan?
And we are designing it to provide a healthier, more sustainable quality of life.
What the hell? That's actually crazy.
The line's communities are organized in 3 dimensions. Residents have access to all their daily needs within 5-minute walk neighborhoods.
That's pretty fun.
And the line's infrastructure makes it possible to travel end to end in 20 minutes with no need for cars, resulting in 0 carbon emissions.
So basically what it's going to be, guys, is basically an underground train. I watched another video on it. Underground train underneath the city. So the first layer is going to be like the residents and stuff. Second layer is going to be like all the kind of, needs and stuff that people need, like obviously like schools, hospitals, doctors, shit like that. And then the third layer is going to be like the transportation system. It's going to basically transport, stuff back and forth. But a lot of people have just basically told the Saudis that they're basically just peacocking. They're just showing off to the world because they got all this money and shit. But we don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments down below what you guys think, man.
By leveraging AI technology, services are autonomous, saving you time and effort.
That's wild.
Designed by world-leading architects.
Was that a floating tree? I mean, that's just unnecessary. Why a floating tree?
Saving you time and effort. Designed by world-leading architects. The line is 500 meters tall.
So, okay, so it's the height of the Empire State Building. 500, that's kind of hard to grasp. That's quite tall. So, that's very tall, actually. Very, very tall. What's gonna happen if like some tsunami or like some sort of global catastrophe, if there's a war? I'd like to see what they have in defense systems, but
200 meters wide, 170 kilometers long.
200 meters wide, 200 meters. So that's actually quite wide, guys. 200 meters. That's like so actually it's not that wide. That's like what, like a few football fields, a few football fields. That's it's not that wide, guys. 170 kilometers though. 170 kilometers, you can travel in 20 minutes by rail. I bet you guys could do the maths on that, but that's gonna be crazy because 200 kilometers to Dublin from where I live in Galway, that takes like 2 hours flat. So 20 minutes, they're basically cutting that in not even like 1/8, 1/16 at the time. So that train is going to be like a bullet train, guys. That's crazy.
And housed within an elegant mirror glass facade.
Mirror glass facade.
Intelligent solutions create efficiency and year-round temperate microclimate with natural ventilation.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cool air in, warm air out. So it's going to be just cool the whole time. Saudi Arabia is like 50 plus degrees, guys. It could be like 40 to 50 to 60. I mean, they have some of the hottest weather in the world, guys. They're right next to friggin', Egypt, Libya, all these places. Basically, the Middle East is one of the hottest places in the world, right? they're near the Sahara Desert. I know the Sahara Desert's in Africa, but it's like, it's close to that equator, guys. So how are they going to keep this thing cool? Imagine if the air ventilation system breaks. Say it even breaks like a little bit, guys. Everyone in that 9 million region will die. This kind of just seems like me a place to basically just house people that the government can watch over them. I don't want to get too conspiracy on you guys, but this is basically just like going to be a system where everyone's monitored, face recognition systems. It's going to be like crazy.
Energy and water supplies are 100% renewable.
I mean, the music, it sounds like... You know what this reminds me of? Hold on. You know what this reminds me of, guys? This reminds me of the beginning of Jurassic Park. You know Jurassic World? The one with not Chris Gosling. Chris Evans? No, not Chris Evans. The kind of big guy. Chris... whatever his name is, man. Chris, that guy from the Jurassic World. This is what this reminds me of. It's like this all wow, and everyone's watching it on like the movie screens, like, oh my goodness, a new world. And it's actually called like Jurassic Park New World or whatever. Everyone's like, oh my goodness, guys, look, we have dinosaurs that we can go and view, you know, for free. And then fucking the whole place goes to shit. Bombs start landing. All the dinosaurs go AWOL and start eating everybody. That's just what this reminds me of. This is like the beginning of friggin' iRobot. This is the beginning of Jurassic World with Chris Pratt. That's his name, Chris Pratt. This is what this reminds me of, guys. A whole dystopian universe that the government is monitoring, and then it just goes to absolute shit, guys. There's a war, someone just bombs it, ISIS try and take over. What if ISIS just come here, guys? ISIS are in the region. They're not in Saudi Arabia now, per se, because Saudi Arabia would kill, like, they would kill them. They don't mess around with terrorist factions, right? But I can't even imagine what this is going to be like. This isn't going to be like UAE and Kuwait and stuff, guys. The UAE and Kuwait, I was actually born in the UAE. The UAE and Kuwait are very liberal. They're very like America. It's basically just like America, right? It's like the Western world, Europe and shit like that. Saudi Arabia is not, guys. They chop your hands off. They stone women. It's just crazy. So I don't exactly know how this is going to run, but... Alright, guys, let's keep going, man. So this lady just sounds like that lady in Jurassic World, and then everything goes to shit. Everyone gets eaten by the dinosaurs. Everyone's going crazy. It's just, it turns into a friggin' nightmare. So
Great efficiency and year-round temperate microclimate with natural ventilation. Energy and water supplies are 100% renewable.
That's cat, first of all.
The line is designed as a series of unique communities, offering a wealth of amenities, providing equitable views and immediate access.
I mean, there's only one community, really. It's like the Muslim culture, right? It's like Muslim Islamism, which isn't bad. I love Muslim and Islamism, but there's not really unique communities, right? Is there?
Offering a wealth of amenities, providing equitable views and immediate access to the surrounding nature. With 40% of the world accessible within 6 hours.
Damn!
At the heart of the globe's key trade routes.
I mean,
a place for
it's not, I mean, it is at the heart of the key globe's trade route, like, because that's like the, what do they call that again? The thing, you know, the Silk Road or Silk Cloth or whatever back now it's called. Yeah, so the heart of the trade routes, I don't know, guys, maybe it is. People are going to be trading in this place, though. I mean, hopefully, that'd be kind of cool. One end is just like massive trading, but what they really want to do is set up a trading route from Egypt, guys. Egypt has a lot of kind of tourism there. They want to set up a tourist trade route from Egypt, so that they can come to Saudi Arabia as well as a tourism thing, you know?
Roots, a place for commerce and communities to thrive like nothing on earth seen before. The Line, the city that delivers new wonders for the world.
You know what this is gonna be like? So this is kind of reminds me, so Neom, okay, this is just utopianism. So it reminds me of like one of those video games I used to play when I was a kid. But guys, listen, this place reminds me of, so they're spending 500 billion on this smart city or whatever. It's going to be like, the Line is going to be inside it as well, right? But this reminds me, I forgot what I was going to say, but it reminds me of, guys, the thing that they built in the UAE, the tallest tower in the world that nobody gives a shit about, guys. They have like houses there, but that was meant to be like the biggest thing ever, and that they're building like the tallest thing, and really nobody cares about it, guys. It's kind of just like a place where like business people go to like buy houses. It's like not really a big deal. Hopefully this one is more insane, guys, more of a commercial trading route. But yeah, guys, leave in the comments down below what you guys think is going to turn into iRobot Jurassic World where the dinosaurs start eating us, or is it going to be a cool dystopian future for everyone to thrive, and you know how she describes it, guys, so eloquently. Anyway, guys, love you guys all. I'll see you guys then, baby. Peace.